the Maclaren Twin Techno.
Hi, I'm Holly Schultz from BabyGizmo.com. This is the Maclaren Twin Techno. The Twin Techno is a double umbrella stroller that has a high weight capacity of 110 pounds. Let's take a look at it. Now the stroller is a narrow 29 inches, so it's going to glide through your standard doorways. Now with that, the seats are a little bit narrow as well. They're 11.5 inches from side to side. It has 18-inch seat back, which is kind of short, but it has 25 inches from back of the seat all the way to canopy. So as you can see, our 5-year-old, 3-year-old, and 8-month tester fit in the seat perfectly. Now if you have an extra tall child, this stroller is going to grow with them because the canopy rides up the frame to give you more headroom, up to 30 inches from seat back all the way to canopy. So this is going to accommodate the tallest of children if they can fit in widthwise. Now, it has a 5-point harness, and these aren't wimpy harnesses either. These are strong, and we love the buckle. The buckle is very easy for mom to do, but actually very difficult for our kids to do. So our naughty 3-year-old had no choice but to stay in a seat because you have to push the front and the back button at the same time in order to get it to release. So I can do it easily, but my 3-year-old can't. Love that. It has an independently adjustable footrest. It has 2 positions, down, or you can slide the little bars underneath the footrest out so that it goes straight for the smaller babies to keep their legs comfortable. Maclaren says the seats are suitable from newborn up, and they have a recline that goes to about 172 degrees. And they're a little bit different than normal reclines. You have to pull up these 2 pieces, and there's 5 different positions. And like I said, it doesn't go all the way flat, but if you put a head hugger in the seat with a newborn, it should accommodate the newborn fine. Another nice feature, it has removable washable seat fabric, which is great for those, messy times. And also, you can take the back of the canopy and roll it up to expose the child to get a little air. So on a hot summer day, that keeps your child cool. Now these handlebars are great. Now they're not adjustable, but they are 43 inches from the ground, so they're great for tall parents. But if you're an extra tall parent, you might want to try it out. Because they have this set of wheels in the center, even with the tall handles, we did find ourselves kicking the back wheels frequently. So if you're extra tall, check it out first. Now there's no baby tray or baby cup holders, and there's no parent tray, but there are 2 cup holders in the back for mom. They're actually bottle holders. As you can see, I can put a bottle of water, but it is going to squish it, so you're not going to be able to put any flimsy cups back here. But it is perfect for an actual bottle for your baby. Now let's talk a little bit about more storage. You got these 2 large pockets on the back of each canopy. And you got some pretty small baskets. Now it's an umbrella stroller, so the baskets have to be small usually. So they're 2 baskets, so they're separate. Now I'm not going to fit a big diaper bag in here, but I can probably fit a purse and some other baby essentials. But if I wanted to, the stroller weighs 30 pounds. I mean, it's a little bit heavy, but it's sturdy. So I'm going to be able to hang my diaper bag from the handles without worrying about the whole stroller tipping backwards. Now use common sense, don't put bricks in your bag or anything, because if you put enough weight, the stroller's going to tip backwards. But if you have common sense, it'll be fine. Now let's talk canopies. Canopies, they're okay, they're not bad. But there's a nice sun visor that pops out to give you an additional 10 inches of sun protection. Now it's clear, as you can see, it is UV protected, but it's clear so your toddlers can actually see out, because sometimes when the toddler's view is blocked, they get a little bit cranky. So this is why they made it clear, but still UV protected. So pretty good, and there's no peekaboo windows like the standard ones on the top. What they did is a peekaboo window back here, so it's large and you can see in at your child. Instead of the top where sun may get in your child's eyes, they put it back here. The stroller has 6 6-inch wheels, and the front ones are all able to be locked straight. You're going to have to independently do them, but you push that button and that's going to lock them. So if you want to go over a bit rougher terrain, but don't expect to take this over really rough terrain because it is still an umbrella stroller, and the wheels still are kind of small. In the back, there are brakes, and as you can see, you're going to put, it's a one-touch over to the side, and that's going to lock them both at the same time. Flip it back over, and that's going to release them. Now, some umbrella strollers seem a little bit flimsy, but the way the Twin Techno was designed gives it great stability, so I feel comfortable putting my babies in it. Now, these ergonomic handles make maneuvering it pretty easy. Now, it gets a little bit tricky on playground mulch or grass. It's better on flat ground. And anything's easy to push empty, but when I put my 3-year-old, my 8-month-old in it, I'm able to get it going no problem. Now, you're not going to be able to zip around this stroller with one hand. This is not that kind of stroller. It is definitely a 2-handed stroller because the handlebars are out here. Maybe if there was one in the middle, it might be a little easier. But this way, It's easy to maneuver, but only with 2 hands. The Twin Techno, it is sturdy, it is durable, but it does come in at a bit higher weight. It's 30 pounds, so that's a bit heavier than normal double umbrella strollers. But since it does have that umbrella fold and it is compact, we still are able to transport it and travel with it with no problem. Now, folding the stroller, not too hard to do. Make sure your canopies are back. Lift up both pieces with your foot. Step on this side piece to unlock the frame. And you're going to shove the whole stroller down. And what I love, there are 2 automatic locks that automatically lock it for me, so it's already locked. Plus there's this great handy travel strap so that I can travel with it. Now it's a little bit heavy at 30 pounds, but still, if I got the travel bag, it will make it great to travel, on a plane and everything. Now unfolding the stroller, this is where it gets tricky. I'm not going to lie. You unlock both side locks. You're going to pull up. Maybe as you use it more and more, it'll loosen up, but you really got to open the stroller up, step on both back pieces a couple times in order to get it open. Hey, I did it pretty good. And that is going to lock your stroller open, and you're ready to go. The Twin Techno comes with a rain cover that completely covers your children, and it clips on really easily on these little hooks, one down, a couple down here, and the same on the other side, so it's going to completely enclose your child, which is nice. The Twin Techno is a great stroller for everyday use or traveling with 2. It has that great compact umbrella fold. It has these great canopies with the flip-out sun visor, and has those great harness buckles that our little naughty toddlers can't get out of. And this is the review of the Maclaren Twin Techno by Holly Schultz of BabyGizmo.com. Check out all my latest news and reviews on my new blog, RatedByMom.com.